Hey viewers, in this video you will see how you can launch commands in Rhino. So this video is mainly for the real beginners, one who freshly opened up Rhino the very first day. Okay, there are 5 ways to launch a command in Rhino. So yeah, there is a flexibility of using this command in your own way. So we'll see that in a demo. We also have 4 different ways to repeat a command. So we'll also see this one while demoing the in the Rhino interface. So first I will talk to you about the 5 different ways to use a command. What are those? So the first one is the menu bar. So through menu bar, launching this command is the easiest and the intuitive way. So it is at the top of your Rhino screen. You will find it in the top of the screen. So where you can click on the particular menu and you can just find out your command from that. That is one way. The second is through the icons. You would have seen all the icons are spread across the interface, and these are very handy as well. So you will see these toolbars on the top, left, right, everywhere in the interface. So a lot of panels are also available. So you can click through these icons and you can use the commands. This is one another way. The third one is the command line, where you will be having a command line below the menu bar in the Rhino. So if you have the trouble remembering the commands where it will be and all these things, you can just type the text in this command line where it will list out the number of commands which is related to that text you have typed. So yeah, this way you can use the command in Rhino. The fourth option is the pop-up. The pop-up is nothing but you can use your middle mouse button to select the command or the tools whichever you are wanted to use in Rhino. This is one option. The last but not least is the keyword option. So you can use the keyword shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts for creating the drawing or surface or model in Rhino. You can use these keyboard shortcuts. So these are 5 different ways to use a command. Next we will see 5 different ways to use like repeat a command. So the first option is right click on the mouse. So if you right click on the mouse, it will take you to the last command which you have used. The next one is the space bar. If you press the space bar, it will also give you the last command which you have used. The next is the enter key. If you press the enter key, it will also show you the same last command which you have used. That is one option. The fourth option is right click in the command area. So what this option does is like it will give you the list of previous commands, like list out like 5, 10 or 15, how many numbers you have, like previous options, whatever commands you have used. It will list out all these commands in the command area. So now let's jump into the Rhino model and see how we can do this in a demo. So let's see this demo. I have already created a sample file, so with the text written here, so I can able to show you how these commands works. First we will see the menu bar options. So whenever you need to draw any curve or draw any surface or draw any 3D solids or whatever it is, so you can go to this menu bar. You can find it in this top of the panel. This is called a menu bar. In this you can go and just click if you want to draw a circle. I just wanted to draw a circle, so go to the curve. I'll find a circle here, take that. You have so many options here. Whatever options you need, you can select it. Right now I'm taking the center radius. You can click that. Right now I have just created a point. I need to snap it to that point. What I can do, I can use just click snap here and click this point here so that it will snap to that point. You can just click and draw the circle. Similarly, if you want to use the icon options, see these are the icons which you can see through in the Rhino. So we have all the icons here. You can go to the circle option here and just take the circle center radius, right? This is what we have. You can do that and click here and just draw your circle. This is one way of drawing a circle. So we have seen 2 options, right? 2 methods right now. One is using the menu bar, one is using the icons. The third method is using the command bar here. So we have a command bar here. You can just type whatever the command which you wanted to execute. I wanted to draw a circle, I just type circle. When I type circle, it will be showing the command here itself. So you can select it here. So if you complete the sentence, circle, it will give you that circle command also here. You can just click that circle and draw your circle over here. See, it's very easier, right? So these are some of the techniques you can use. And the fourth option is the pop-up option. The pop-up option is nothing but you need to use the middle mouse button for executing this command. So what you have to do is you have to press the center of mouse button of your mouse. It will show you this one, right? So what you need to do is, right now I do not have any of these commands placed over here. For that, what you have to do is, whatever your favorite tool, you can just use the control key and select that one and drag and drop it into this bar. So right now I'm just clicking that and double clicking that. You can go in it. If you want to go and keep the circle in this pop-up box, what you have to do is you have to hold the control button, just drag that circle and drop it inside the pop-up area. So that's it. So you can close it. So whenever you want to draw a circle, you can just click the center mouse button and just take the circle from this one and you can draw. This is really helpful if you are using some tool very frequently. That for that kind of options, you can just customize your pop-up option and you can use it in your own method. So yeah, the next option is the keyboard shortcuts. We'll see how to define the keyboard shortcut. We can go to the tools, go to the options and find the keyboard here. In this keyboard, you can find the keyboard shortcuts which you can use. I think there are already predefined keyboard shortcuts are made. But if you want to create your own keyboard shortcut, what you can do, you can just go and create your own. I'll just show you a sample. Suppose I wanted to do the zoom selected as a keyboard shortcut. So what I can do, I am just selecting this zoom. I'm assigning some key, whichever is convenient to me. Control 1, I'll take it. I'll just paste it here. I just wanted to make zoom selected. You can just, what you have to do, you have to just press underscore and type selected. That's it. The keyboard shortcut is created. Suppose you are like flowing around the model and you just wanted to zoom to the selected portion of the model, you can just press Ctrl 1, it will zoom to that particular location. So that's the power of keyboard shortcuts. You can use it and it will be help you in boost up your work very faster when you're doing a complicated modeling process and all. So these are the techniques, 5 techniques for using the command in Rhino. Now we will see how to repeat the command in Rhino. We will see that. So right now I made the circle command. If you want to repeat the circle command, what you can do, you can just right click. See what it will show. It will create the circle again. So you can just draw the circle. In the same way, if you do the space bar also, it will take you to the same command only. Similarly, if you press enter also, it will give you the same command, previous command only. So these 3, right click, space bar and enter option, will give you the same previous command whichever you have created earlier. Okay, that is one thing. And if you right click on the command area, you can able to see all the previous commands, whichever the list you have made. Like there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 commands it will be showing you in this command area. Okay, but you have to be very careful when you do the copy command. Suppose what I'm trying to say is, if you're drawing a circle, yeah, and you are doing the copy command, Control C and Control V. Right now the circle is pasted twice here, and if you do enter or space 5, 6 times, what happens is it will take so many number of copies of the same circle. which is not a very good modeling practice. So what we can do is you can go select this and edit. So suppose if you have mistakenly did like so many copies of the same circle, like how you see there are so many copies, what you can do, you can go to the edit, select objects and duplicate objects. See what it will do, it will select all the duplicated objects and you can just do the delete. So it will delete all the duplicated items and you will be end up with only one curve here. So it's very helpful, this command. So you can use it like whenever you make like repetitive items on a same surface and you wanted to delete, you don't need to go and delete one by one. You can use this edit, select objects and duplicate object option to select all the duplicated items. You can delete this or you can lay off this. I hope all of you liked my videos. So for regular videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, like the video and share it with your fellow colleagues or friends for them to learn Rhino in an easier way. Thank you. We'll watch in another video very soon.